So basically, this is like a little video talking about the Redragon mouse that I have and this Redragon keyboard I have. So basically, for those who don't know, this is like the only like actual gaming gear that I had for basically a while, like probably 2019, when I got it as a gift for Christmas. Now, obviously, I was really thankful for it because, like, you know, it was like my first ever gaming gear. Like, of course, it was just like, it was so surprising when I got this for Christmas. Like, I had like some weird office like stuff, like gaming setup stuff, and so yeah, when I first got this, it was like really good. But the craziest part is, prior to like now, which is like mid 2026, I still use the setup. Like, I still use this mouse, I still use this keyboard. And by the way, this is like one of those mice with that red sensor, so like usually it does spin out like still, but like it spins out really rarely. And a spin out is basically like when you move your mouse like too fast and like too far, like I guess, like it just basically like stops the tracking on the mouse and like it just goes in random directions like that. That's not actually a spin out, that's like a demonstration. But like otherwise this mouse is still really good. Like basically, for at this point like more than like 6 years that I've been using this setup, like the shape of this mouse is like something I'm actually like quite used to now for like me personally. The mouse has like built-in weights that are already provided, but like I took them all out, so now it feels really light. And yeah, I've been basically just playing with this. I remember the first time that like I like figured out what drag clicking and double clicking was. I thought this mouse wasn't able to do that, but like it actually did. And then like yeah, that's when I just started using this mouse like mainly. Because it wasn't even that bad. Not even just Minecraft in specific, but for FPS games, like the spinouts I barely even encountered, even with like a lower sense. So everything here was just quite good. The one thing is that the mouse is like really red. Obviously because it's made by Redragon. And now people might say that like Redragon is it's supposed to be like a really budget company that has products that may not be too good. However, it actually like, by the way, this was in 2019 when I was able to get like this stuff in my hands, and it's really good. Like, okay, like maybe now like there are like a lot of better budget options, but like it's still like really good, by the way. And this video isn't even sponsored. I kind of just wanted to talk about this. Like, I still use these products today. But this mouse is like really good. Like, I've been able to get used to it. Like, it's the mouse that like helped me even start getting good at like so many games without. Well, I mean, obviously I got it as a Christmas gift because like at the time it was like the best seller on Amazon, and I don't know if it still is. It probably still is. In terms of the keyboard and mouse combo for gaming, I think it was. So yeah, it's called the Redragon S101. But anyways, let me talk about more of this keyboard. It's basically a membrane keyboard, which, like, a lot of people could be, like, saying it's not very good. Because, like, a membrane, it's alright. It's definitely water-resistant, not waterproof. That's, it's two different things. That's just how membrane is. But, throughout all, like, the other membrane keyboards I've, like, tried in person and, like, that my friends have, is honestly, like, one of the best membrane keyboards I've ever felt. Like, I don't think you can see, but basically, my shift and my ASWT keys, obviously, for gaming, they've just been, like, worn out a lot. But, like, you can't even really see the letters, and, like, I'm still able to use it, by the way. And, I don't know, like, it's just such, like, a good membrane keyboard that, like, I've been able to, like, actually enjoy the experience on this keyboard. And low-key, unlike other membrane keyboards that are like way cheaper and like lower quality that I've felt, this one, like, I would say it's probably like mechanical feeling, but it's not exactly like that. Like, it just basically, it feels like it's not that mushy, or like it doesn't have that much pre and post travel when you click on the keys. Low key, it was like, obviously, like, I got this for Christmas because no one was thinking that, you know, I'd be doing something like too insane, like light gaming, which this could like be really perfect on. But even on some like heavier stuff, it's like not even that bad. Like FPS games like Overwatch, CS, this is like still like a really good option. But okay, so what I like want to say is, like, without any sponsoring, like, it's honestly just a really good setup. And I've like been using this for years now, so it's kind of crazy to think that, you know, despite me buying like an actual mechanical keyboard and a bloody bedless mouse, obviously those are like going to be like better, like with like what the actual specs are than like this setup. But like for 7 years, and the fact that I still use this keyboard and mouse combo, by the way, and that it's still completely functional and like works really well, it honestly shows that like Redragon was making some really good stuff back in the day. It has like a very good reason to be the bestseller on Amazon. And you know, just watching like Redragon now, like they still do like sponsors with other YouTubers. I think I saw another Minecraft YouTuber getting like sponsored. But like basically, yeah, I just saw like Redragon for like so many years now, and like back then it was strictly on budget stuff, and it still is budget, like don't get me wrong, but that's like really good because they've been able to like balance like having a really affordable gear while also having like really good specs on like all their stuff. Like now they have rapid trigger keyboards and like actual good mice, with like good shapes. You know, they have actual like great like collabs. So I just think that, like, personally, it's really cool like what Redragon does. I don't know if I don't know if like I'm getting a sponsor, because this video isn't even sponsored to begin with, but I basically, yeah, I was just like trying to make this video because I was just so surprised by like the quality, like over the years. I thought this stuff would break. But yeah, no. I mean, it's just really good.